Meet the Hyundai Ioniq 5. It's a fast, sophisticated electric vehicle. But what else do you think about when you think about electric vehicles? Silent, stylish, but also range. Welcome to Evo India and welcome to the third part of our Great Driving Road series, Expressways Edition. Today we are at the start of the Trans-Haryana Expressway and we want to see if we can make it to the other end without having to stop to charge the Ioniq 5. Before we get started, please make sure you're subscribed to Evo India and hit the bell notification icon to stay notified of all things thrill of driving and thrill of riding. The Trans-Haryana Expressway, officially known as NH152T, stretches across 227 kilometers. This 6-lane highway is designed as a greenfield corridor, ensuring it bypasses populated regions and is accessible only through a limited number of interchanges. The construction of this impressive roadway was executed as part of the Bharatmala project with an investment exceeding Rs 5,000 crore. It was officially inaugurated and opened for public use on the 1st of August 2022. As the name suggests, the Trans-Haryana Expressway cuts right down the middle of Haryana. It connects Ambala, known as the Twin City in the north, to Narnaul in the south. It has cut down travel time between Jaipur and Chandigarh by more than 4 hours, allowing traffic to completely bypass Delhi NCR region. Along both sides of the expressway, you'll find lush green farms that almost look like a patchwork blanket when viewed from afar. The Arrow Straight Expressway may not be the most engaging stretch of road, but it is a great place to sit back, unwind and watch the world go by. Moreover, it is exceptionally well marked, making it the perfect place for the utilization of advanced driver assistance systems or ADAS. A lot of cars today are coming with ADAS, but not many of them have a comprehensive suite of features like the Ioniq 5. In fact, on a well-marked highway like this, I can let the ADAS do most of the driving. All I need to do is set the smart cruise and the ADAS will take care of the rest. If it senses a car ahead of me, it will slow down accordingly and maintain a safe distance. If it needs to, it will come to even a complete halt. The ADAS features work particularly well in stop-and-go traffic, but thankfully here out on the expressway, there's none of that. It also gets lane keeping assist, which uses the front camera to detect if you're drifting out of your lane and makes steering adjustments. The blind spot monitor provides a visual feed of the vehicles in your blind spot on the driver's display. Moreover, if the Ioniq detects signs of drowsiness, it prompts you to pull over and take a rest. It also has forward collision warning, rear cross traffic avoidance and a surround view camera. But here at Evo, we are all about the thrill of driving, so I'm going to take back manual control and put it in sport mode. Being an EV, the Ioniq 5 can deliver a massive shove of torque whenever you need to make an overtake. Even at higher speeds, there seems to be no real drop-off in performance. With 215 bhp and 350 Nm of torque on tap, the Ioniq 5 can sprint to 107.6 seconds. I don't quite know what the top speed is, but on a road like this, I'm tempted to find out. But I will resist because the speed limit is 100 kmph and I don't want to drain out the battery too quickly. When you're in the mood to cruise, the Ioniq 5's cabin is a great place to spend time. This pebble grey theme is really light and airy, and it is whisper quiet in here, which is not really easy to do in an EV because there's no engine to drone out the squeaks and rattles. There is plenty of room in the Ioniq 5's cabin. The front seats are exceptionally comfortable, featuring built-in ventilation for added comfort. Additionally, the Ioniq 5 boasts clever storage solutions such as the versatile movable center console and the glove box, which functions almost like a drawer. But the highlight of the Ioniq 5 is its styling. Wherever you go, you see people turning their heads to look at the car. Even now, as I pull up to this car ahead of me, I can see his eyes are glued to his rearview mirror. What catches most people by surprise is the sheer size of the Ioniq 5. When you see it in pictures, you expect it to be a little bit smaller, but when you see it in person, you realize it's actually pretty massive. The Ioniq 5 effortlessly combines a sense of both retro and modern aesthetics. Its intricate detailing is truly impressive. The headlamps featuring rectangular DRLs and the pixelated taillamps are delightful nods to the dawn of the digital age. The seamless integration of these elements are nothing short of remarkable. The expressway has also significantly reduced congestion around the arterial roads of Delhi NCR. Earlier, if you wanted to go from Jaipur to Chandigarh, you would need to pass through Delhi or use the old bypass road. The government also hopes that the expressway brings economic growth to this relatively rural part of Haryana. We're nearing the end of the expressway and we've used about 50% of the battery to do 250 kilometers. We've only got about 20 kilometers left, and I must say the Trans-Haryana Expressway has been a real pleasure to drive on. Really smooth tarmac, beautiful scenery and a fabulous car to do the journey in. Although these expressways might not be the ultimate driver's paradise, but they're still really important to our country because they bring real ease to the thousands of people who use them every day. What expressway should we feature next? Let us know in the comments below.